Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most historic houses in America, welcome to Mar-a-Lago.
Make America great again.
Former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago is
quickly earning the title Winter White House.
The president would never do a party that wasn't the best.
Mar-a-Lago is a monument to Donald Trump.
This incredible house will be saved long after I'm gone.
What's going on, guys? Benny Johnson here in Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, Florida. You're driving to Mar-a-Lago. Of course, you know what Mar-a-Lago is. It's Donald Trump's house. It's not just one of his houses. It's literally his house, where he lives, where his clothes are, right? It's where he's raising his son. At Mar-a-Lago, famous club, a private club. You can't just walk into it, order a Diet Coke. You got to be invited. We are invited tonight to Mar-a-Lago for the Turning Point USA Christmas Gala. Now, you've heard of Mar-a-Lago undoubtedly through the news of either Kanye West meeting Donald Trump there, Donald Trump using it as his winter White House when he was president, or the FBI raiding it. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, inside Mar-a-Lago, private event. Let's go. As you can imagine, Mar-a-Lago is a locked down, very secure property with multiple layers of well-armed security to get in. First, you must pass through the local town cops. Then you must get your name checked off a list by Secret Service, who are stacked, baby. These guys are ready to go. Then you have a layer of security where your Uber has to drive through in order to get to what looks like a combat zone with these guys all decked out in tactical gear. And then you finally can get dropped off in your Uber after 4 security checkpoints at the back gate of Mar-a-Lago, where there is once again another security check. All these guys are communicating with each other. All these guys are strapped, locked, and loaded and ready to go. And let's just say you ain't getting in here if you're not on the list. This is like the official cocktail party part of the reception. So it's like outdoors, it's beautiful, there's a pool kind of in the middle, and you can see sort of the iconic Mar-a-Lago look. The iconic Mar-a-Lago look, how did it come about? Built in 1927, Mar-a-Lago took 4 years to complete. The estate was built by Marjorie Merriweather Post. In January 1969, the Department of the Interior designated the estate the Mar-a-Lago National Historic Site. The property was placed in the National Register of Historic Places in 1972 by an act of Congress. After her death, the estate was willed to the federal government for use as a diplomatic presidential retreat. 10 years later, due to the maintenance and security concerns, the government conferred the title to the Post Foundation. In 1985, Donald J. Trump purchased the property from the Post Foundation and used the estate as a private residence until 1995. In April of 1995, Mar-a-Lago became established as the Mar-a-Lago Club, and it's been that way ever since. Okay, so we have officially been told that we cannot film some of the more iconic areas of Mar-a-Lago because Secret Service is really tight right now. It's almost like someone announced they're running for president here. So we're gonna show you what we can currently show you. So you may think that having a giant pool in the middle of an area where everyone is drinking, I've only ever witnessed one person fall into this pool. So very impressive, actually. Again, a little dot. There's like nothing preventing you from like jumping in if you wish, but we'll just be careful tonight. Look at the plaid jackets. Look at these plaid jackets.
Yeah, we planned it actually ahead of time. Yeah.
This is sweet Josh Davis. Look at these.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Whoa.
That was all Ray's choice. Though.
Man, if only your special forces buddies could see you now.
Yeah, honestly,
flossing with the diamonds.
Gosh, now that I thought about it, I got to get out of here. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun is setting right now, but the party's just beginning. So we have some situations here. Obviously, you have the sort of restaurant up here, which is where you would eat if you were coming here for dinner or dining. That's where the infamous Kanye meeting took place, right up there. And then you have the private residences. You can stay here, like as a hotel. And there are private residences. Here's like a little room here. It's kind of like a hotel there. There's also really cool, can you show them up there, Royce? Like the tall tower. You can go up in there and there's a hotel room connected to that tower. So you get like a private tower, right, with your room, which is pretty dope. Right now, no one fallen into the pool just yet. Beautiful evening, and doing our best to show you the property. However, super locked down. So behind me is this massive basketball court style American flag. It's like, I say basketball court because it's the size of a basketball court. When we asked this, they said like, it's literally, you could lay it down on a basketball court. It's enormous. If you stand up next to it, it'll be like the biggest American flag you've ever seen. Ford F-150 dealerships in Texas don't have American flags this big. It was brought in, custom made, special. You can see it for like a mile around. It is a absolutely epic and legendary American flag. Now let me go show you what they're serving at the bar. So Trump has a winery, and you can get the Trump brand wine here. The Blanc de Blanc is really a favorite of my wife. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, and I love you too. I love you too.
Of course, it wouldn't be a Mar-a-Lago event without the man himself showing up. Donald Trump often pops into these events and gives short little speeches. One of them, he dropped a massive F-bomb. Have a listen.
Yes, sir. We think it's cheaper, sir. That's when I realized he was a idiot.
I'm sorry.
So yes, Donald Trump does make news at Mar-a-Lago, but he always welcomes his guests and says have an enjoyable time, and people certainly do. So this is what happens. They ring the little bell, and then you go into this massive ballroom. You walk sort of across Mar-a-Lago, and you go into the grand ballroom. So then you go into like this big, beautiful ballroom, and this is the room that Donald Trump announced he was running for president again in. And that's how it goes. This is where we eat dinner. Okay, so we got ourselves a wedge salad here. Looks great, actually. Wedge salad, blue cheese, and a pretzel roll. That's money right there. And where we're in is the room where Donald Trump announced. This is like the big ballroom.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Where they have like the weddings and everything. And so this is going to be like the event room. There's going to be obviously an event that goes on and awards and things like that. But this is the grand ballroom. As you can see, it's like it's like modeled after Versailles, modeled after like the Palace of Versailles. You got the mirrors on the wall. Very ornate, very pretty. And now I'm going to eat some salad. For the entree, we had a seared scallop along with beef tenderloin, medium rare, and a little pastry of some type, some gravy. Very, very good, along with a glossy, truffled chocolate cake for dessert. Not your average rubber chicken conference food. Very, very good, actually. Mar-a-Lago, baby, does it right. So whether you love Trump, you hate Trump, somewhere in between, there's no doubting that the guy has taste, and he has a great eye. And he saw this place, and he said, Mar-a-Lago is beautiful, and it is. You would never want to be anywhere else when you're at a cocktail party here. This has been our event inside of Mar-a-Lago. We'll take you there. We'll see you soon on The Benny Show. I'm gonna go back and have some Trump champagne, Blanc de Blanc, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, inside Mar-a-Lago. See ya. Thank you for watching. Our channel is here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears taste like ice cream. We ridicule the establishment, and we do so because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you liked what you saw, please click the thumbs up. Please punch, subscribe, and ring the bell. to let you know when we have a new video? Don't you want us to let you know when we're live? Please check out more of our videos here and sign up for our mailing list in case something happens and the plug gets pulled. We want to be able to keep in touch with you. My name is Benny Johnson, and thank you for watching. Based Patriots, stay free.